Fighters come to the centre of the ring for bout number 1. And a big start by Dwayne Flower, the man in the black shorts, up against Ivan the Terrible Mertik. Referee Tom Fitzatua breaks him up. Oh, a big right hand by Dwayne, and this is a step up in the opposition that Ivan Mertik has fought, because the last time Dwayne Flower was in the ring was for the North Island light middleweight title when he fought Carl Cowley. So he's got a bit more experience than Ivan, but Ivan's shown in his 2 previous fights that he's a tough customer too.
Well, yeah. He's trained by Brett Diaf, and he trains his boys well. Dwayne just using the knees at the moment. Both boys scoring well at the knees. Ivan working in hand combinations. Dwayne's coming back with a nice right leg kick.
Three 2-minute rounds, drawing near the end of round number 1, and pretty good round so far for Dwayne Flower, and that's another big kick. Having a lot of success going in their low rebel.
Yeah, he scored a couple of times with that low kick, Glenn. End of round 1.
Well, we are back in Dwayne Flower's corner. This is the 5th time he's been between the ropes. Started off his career, it was here against Matt Mullin. It was a good fight. It ended up in a draw. He had 2 wins before he hopped into the ring for the North Island title. Carl Kelly beat him on that occasion, but I think he got a lot of experience from that fight.
Well, you would do. The more fights you get, the more experience you get.
Well, especially up against someone of Carl Cowley's ability, because at the moment Carl is sweeping all before him, and to go 5 rounds with him, you've got to learn something.
Seconds out.
Round number 2.
Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Give these boys plenty of encouragement.
Well, what do you think Brett Diarth would have been telling Ivan?
Well, I think Brett would have said Ivan's doing well as he is. Try and work the knees. They seem pretty even with the knees. But I suspect that Dwayne's going to catch up later on in the fight because of the experience that he's had. But as it is, Ivan's doing a very good job. There he goes, scoring with the knees. Dwayne seems a little bit strong with the knees at the moment. Probably the experience I was mentioning earlier on taking over.
Well, both boys weighed in at last night at about the same weight. I think it was both weighed in at 67.5, so no advantage in the weight department. Although, oh, some good knees there. And Ivan showing that it's going to take more than a couple of knees to the midriff to put him off. And trying to get some big shots away, but Dwayne's guard is pretty hard to penetrate.
Well, especially going 5 rounds with Carl Carley, he would have a good guard. But Dwayne scoring well with the leg kick there. Ivan choosing to use the knees and the punches. Well, a lot of ties here tonight,
and they appreciate seeing the knee work of Dwayne Flower, and now he goes upstairs and scores with some good straight hands.
Some beautiful punching there. Ivan must have a pretty hard chin because right on the button. In the round 2.
In the round number 2, and we do follow Ivan Mertik back to his corner. And it's been a pretty tough 2 rounds. He's a car audio technician. He enjoys all sports. He had his first fight against one of Partai's boys. He came away with a win. It was just a small night where they got a few of the novice fighters together at Partai's gym. He won that fight. He then fought Sonny Roberts and scored a TKO win over him. So he's been in there a couple of times, but
Round 3.
this is a big step up for him.
The final round, ladies and gentlemen.
But he's shown he's got plenty of heart. He's sat first on his feet, comes back to the centre of the ring to meet his opponent, and hopefully turn this fight around in round 3. Oh, that was just a slip, went for the leg kick, misjudged the distance, and down he went. Starting to block.
Yeah, I think Dwayne's going to choose the low kicks. He's also going to choose the knees. Looking very strong. Oh, nice punch there by Ivan. Trying to double those right hands up. Both boys are coming to fight tonight.
Well, Ivan doing some good work with the hands, but Dwayne, the experience showing he knows he's been having success with the knees. Ties them up. Goes downstairs, upstairs. Both boys trading out in the centre of the ring. Oh, big punches from Dwayne Flower. Ivan Mertik has to grab and hold on. Some good leather thrown there, Rebel.
Yeah, a lot of punches, a lot of heart shown. Oh, nice leg kick there by Dwayne.
Oh, I heard that clash of shins from up here. Crowd right in behind these two fighters. Tom Fitzatua bringing the boys back to the centre. Ivan loads up with a big right hand. Dwayne goes downstairs. Bit of a clash of heads there.
Yeah, both boys are going to fight to the bell. What a good fight to start the night off with. You said it before, it's good undercard. Well, this fight's a beauty. Right hook there by Ivan. Oh, what a
well, what a good fight. Well, Matt Remington looks pretty satisfied down there in Dwayne Flower's corner. Ivan Mertik, as I say, will come through this fight. The experience will be invaluable to him, but he showed a lot of heart, Rebel.
Oh, definitely. Both fighters are good guys, and watch out for them in the future because showed a lot of heart, and a lot of skill, a lot of power in their kicking and punching, and that's what it's all about.
Sometimes it's hard to really appreciate the true power, and I could hear the clash of shins up here on 2 or 3 occasions, and we're quite away from the ring. So, you know, people that haven't been along to the kickboxing but have seen it on tape, they want to get along here, and you'll really appreciate what goes on out there in the centre.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Dwayne.
Well, Dwayne moves his record along to 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. So pretty impressive record for him, and it won't be long before we see him back in there challenging for a title again, I wouldn't think.
Well, he has got that quality to represent the country if there's ever international fights coming up, but he's got to get to the #1 position, and that's straight where he's going, I feel.